Now then, my friends, shh, I'm back in Whitby and I am wanted around these parts. I've told you before, if you've seen my videos and you're not new to the channel, you're a regular to the channel, you will know that I am not liked around Whitby. In fact, I've even had threats on email: stay out of Whitby, keep out of here. I even tried to redeem myself when I went back to Mr. Chips and had some great fish and chips, but no. Still, I've had my Whitby visa taken off of me and I'm not allowed here. So I thought, well, I'm going to return back because I've done one fish and chips which I did of The Fisherman's Wife, which were absolutely dreadful, and that's what I got into the newspapers about. And then I came back again and I went to Mr. Chips, which were fantastic, really enjoyed them. But I can't leave it there because it's like if you play a game of pool and you do, you know, one wins, one loses. It's always, well, we say best of three then, don't we? And that's what you have to do. So I've come back for a third time and lots of people have told me that trenchers are the best fish and chips in Whitby. So I thought, right, well, I'll try trenchers. However, they're going to notice me. So one person said, you better come back in disguise. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. So if you wait there a minute, I've got my disguise. However, there is a downside to this disguise, but let me show you the disguise and then you can tell me what you think in a minute. So don't go away, stay there. I know it's a long intro, but just stay there. It's worthwhile. Right, so there we go. Do you think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my glasses off as well. Here we go. So I'll take my glasses off because I'm obviously known for my Ray-Bans. Not sponsored by Ray-Ban, by the way. So there we go. And then I've got this cap as well. I mean, but look, I went on Amazon and I put realistic wig, right? And there was ones at £2, there was ones at £4, and then this one, it says realistic wig, £22. I thought, right, I'll pay 22 quid, I'll get a realistic wig. And before you say it, I know, I can already hear you. Yes, you little ting you. I know you're going, it's an improvement on your real hairstyle. See? You think I'm not listening? You think I'm not listening? Anyway, so I put real wig, realistic, longest intro ever, realistic wig. So yeah, 20 odd pound, and I got it. I thought, are they having a laugh? I thought they're having a laugh. This looks like something off of a 1970s adult movie, doesn't it? And I'm not talking about up there, I'm talking about, if you know what I'm talking about, it's a family channel. So I thought I'll wear this cap as well, right? And I'll go in with like, I thought they can tell my Mansfield accent, so I'll go in, I'll be like, I'll be Australian. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to be Australian. I can kind of get the Australian accent with some words. Australian, I'm from Australia. G'day sport, can I have your best fish and chips, your best cod and chips? It's terrible really, isn't it? I'll try not to talk. Anyway, so there we go, I'm going in disguise. I'm in Whitby, we're going to trenchers. And hopefully, please let them be good, because if they're not, then they're going to have to hang their head in shame, along with myself, for wearing this wig. If you're new to the channel, please do hit the subscribe button, it is free. Give us a thumbs up, because I've got to walk through the town looking like this. Without further ado, my friends, come on, let's go. G'day, sport. G'day sport. Let's just quit that a minute, right? Let's go back to myself. So you've just seen over there, that is trenchers. What annoys me yet again about a lot of these places are, They live off of these Fish and Chip Shop of the Year in the UK 2019 awards or whatever. Everyone that I've been in has these blooming awards, and it's like, what does it mean? Who gave them these awards? I mean, the one I went down to in Cornwall had an award, and it was terrible, unbelievable. There's no point normally, and I don't say this for all of them, but normally, if that has a sticker, if the Fish and Chip Shop has a sticker on the window that says Fish and Chip Shop of the Year 2019. By the way, Trenches were in 2022 when this was filmed. I normally steer away. However, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt, because I have been told by some of my friends out there that that is the one to go to. So, benefit of the doubt, we're going to give it, I'm going to go in there positive. I'm going to order the cod, because lots of you people know I don't like skin on the fish. So I'm going to order the cod. That's supposedly not going to have skin on it, so that's what I'm going to go for. Going to go for the chips. Going to have a wander around yet though, because it's only half past 10, so got another hour to kill, right, you know. And sorry, Australians. I love Australia, by the way. I've never been, but I'd love to come, and I am coming at the end of the year, so don't worry, I won't be in disguise. Anyway, just going to have a look around Whitby until Trenches opens, and make sure you give us a thumbs up for this, because I feel a right prat in this get up. Although I know it's an improvement on my normal hair. Come on. Let's come out of disguise a minute. One bloke's asked me back there anyway, he says, what's your YouTube channel, mate? He saw me filming. I said, oh, this is a wig, by the way. He went, yeah, I think I can tell. Come on, Amazon, really? Realistic wig? I tell you what, there's a fortune teller back there actually, I wish I had my fortune told about 20 years ago. I'd have done a career redirection in Korea. Come on, onwards. Oh, there you go. So that's the famous magpie there. Now, I have had them from there before, and I will be honest, I went inside once many years ago and they were really good, but then I had them on a live video about a year and a half or 2 years ago, I can't remember, and they were terrible, but they were from the takeaway, and they literally, it was like a fish finger that I got, if you look back at that. So I mean, I don't rate the place, I have to say. I think a lot of places are struggling, and I have people say to me, oh, you're going to destroy their businesses, you know, they need to make money. They do need to make money, but also at the same time, it's our money that we're spending. So I know you've got to charge more, but at least give us quality. Anyway, come on, onwards. It's getting hot in this. Make sure no one sees me. In fact, that's not Australian at all, is it? Behind me there, by the way, Mr. Chips, that's a different one to the one that I did last time. However, I have to say, honestly, in all honesty, Mr. Chips was absolutely spot on. I really enjoyed that one. If you didn't see that one, by the way, I'll put the link to that one at the end of this video. It was amazing fish and chips, and I think from the last one that I did when I was at the Fisherman's Wife, Mr. Chips was in a different league. But still, I mean, I gave them a really good review, and I'm still banished from Whitby. What can I do? Come on, onwards. I don't even know what accent I've got, but I tell you what, it is so warm. I've got to take my jacket off because it is absolutely boiling. This wig, oh, man, it's so hot. And it actually said on the advert, it said no sweating, and it's aerated, etc., and it's perforated. Good grief. Oh man. Oh, you can't tell it's me, can you? Can you tell it's me? Nah, you can't, can you? Come on. It's about time to open. Let's get to trenches. Actually, let's just cut the disguise a minute. Trenches. It's literally 11:30, and there's a massive queue outside already. So I'm going to put the camera away. I'm just going to take my phone in because going in obviously with a camera and a microphone is going to give it all away. They'll guess who I am then, won't they? I'll have this, and it'll ruin this amazing disguise. But look how many people are waiting there. This place is obviously popular. So let's go and find out and see what all the hype's about. Come on. G'day, sport. Right, apparently that's for the if you're going to sit down. The actual takeaway, there isn't actually a queue, so happy days. Let's get in there, sport. Yeah, g'day. Can I have a large cod and chips? One curry sauce, just a small thanks, and a mushy peas, just a small thanks, and do you have a Diet Coke?
We got Pepsi Max.
Pepsi Max, good. Yeah, thank you.
Cod and chips, a small curry, small mushy, and a Pepsi Max.
With thank you. With the chips, yeah.
Yeah, $13.95.
Magic. Could I grab the receipt, please?
Yeah.
Thanks. Thank you. Right, my friends, in fact, you know, I'll give up with the accent because I think the Australian accent is about as good as the disguise. So here we go. We've got the curry sauce, we've got the mushy peas, we've got the fish and chips. That came to a total of, and it was large by the way, £13.95. That included a Diet Coke there, or a Pepsi Max that I've got there. So before we go any further, take a closer look, my friends. Okay, so there you go. I want your comments on this down below as well. I'm going to pop the curry sauce and the mushy peas on there like that. Curry sauce looks a good consistency, I do have to say. Let's go in for a chip first. Section of the chips there from the fish itself. Chip's not too bad actually. Slightly fluffy on the inner. What I will say is, very thin strip of chips there to say it's large fish and chips. It is a large fish, I have to say. I've gone for cod because there's no skin on the cod and I don't want to give them a fair review. The chips are fairly tasty. Light and fluffy on the in there. Right, let's go in for the fish. Nice and crispy there. Wow, okay, nice big bit of cod there, look at that. Wow, can you see that? Slightly greasy if I say anything. However, we're going for the peas first. Not too fluorescent, I'd say. I'd say probably, wow. Actually, they're nice peas. Very good peas. You know what though? The base of them goes up quite a lot there. I know I'm being a bit picky, so you don't get as many as you actually think. We're going for the curry sauce. I'm going to go for a bit more fish actually first. Look at that. Can you see it's slightly greasy on the undercarriage there? Batter's good. Very crispy. Right, just going for the curry sauce. A good consistency there. Look at that. Not too runny. It's a good curry sauce, got a slight kick to it, but so far so good, I'm going to say. That is a nice piece of fish. Again, just look at that. Look at the flakes, you can tell. Look at that, nice flakes of cod there, look at that. Absolutely. Right. I'll eat these, come back to you and mark it out of 10. Couple of little qualms, but so far, credit where credit's due. See you guys in a minute. Right, sport, let's get down let's get down to the nitty gritty. Put another shrimp on the barbie. That's terrible. Let's get down to business. Okay, trenches, Whitby. I've got to give credit where credit's due. The batter was a tad greasy. However, it was crispy and it was tasty and it wasn't sickly, and there was some nice chunks of cod in there. The chips themselves, light and fluffy on the inner, no scrag ends as I normally say. My only qualm would be on that was that it's sort of like hidden. If you actually took them chips out of that thin sort of like strip of box there, you probably wouldn't have got, you know, a large chips. However, for me that was enough, to be honest. But normally when we get a large, if I'm here with Sarah or whatever, she'll always say we'll get a large one and share it. Well, would there be enough to share it? That's all. Peas, very tasty. 2 thumbs up for the peas. Curry sauce, again, very tasty. 2 thumbs up. I've got to say, they are really good fish and chips. I'm surprised. However, there's always a however. I came along last time and I had fish and chips at Mr. Chips. I'd say these are a close second. I'd give these a... I can't remember what I gave Mr. Chips actually. I think I gave Mr. Chips a 10. I can't remember, you'll have to check back. I'll put that one at the end of this video. I'm going to give these, if I gave that a 10, I'm going to give these a 9. They were really good, and I have to say, I know it's not cheap, but $13.95 including my diet Pepsi or whatever. At the seaside, I don't think it's that bad, to be honest. I think in this day and age a lot of fish and chip shops are struggling, and it's hard times for everyone, including ourselves. But they've lived up to their reputation. Very good. Well done, Trenchers. 2 thumbs up. Work on it not being too greasy. Maybe, do you need any more chips? Really? Probably not, but I'm just being a little picky. But yeah, so there you go. Trenchers in Whitby. A second, I'd say, to Mr. Chips, but you've got your choice there. Make your own choice, and it is that's only my opinion. But try them out. In fact, if you're here for like 2 or 3 days in Whitby, try them both out. Go to Trenchers one day, and then go to Mr. Chips another day, and mark it yourself. Have a bit of fun. And this has been a bit of fun as well. Actually, I can see myself in the camera there. God blimey, I think I looked better with a wig on, didn't I? Thanks for watching, my friends. I hope it's made you giggle a little bit and laugh a little in these difficult times. I'd say if you can put a smile on if I've put a smile on your face, then it's worked. Thanks for watching. Do give us a thumbs up. It is free to subscribe if you want to subscribe. It doesn't cost you a penny. It cost me though. It cost me my, oh dear, shame on me this time. Shame on Whitby. I'm the shame on Whitby this time, wearing that wig. Anyway, thanks for watching, my friends, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Love you all. Bye bye.